Hello everybody, Krydax here. Welcome back to Krastorio 2. We left off with a bunch of matter flowing into our matter plants in the form of iron ore and being output in the form of basic matter, which is building up in our storage tanks here. The thing to look out for is modules. We need a lot more modules with the way we want to build this, and I need a lot of modules for whatever the heck this is. 800 and... well, I haven't beaconed this, our singularity science build, and since I haven't beaconed it, the modules aren't going to be correct. I think there's a part of me that just wants to kind of build one ingredient at a time. Yeah, there's just so many immersite crystals, which is a mess. Gosh, that's crazy. I mean, I probably... What's up, dudes? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. So, matter assemblers... Oh, that, another achievement. Should probably put some speed in here and some efficiency maybe, because otherwise those cost an insane amount. Also, what is this? Oh, beacons, yes. So beacons, I'm just going to apply at least 4 to everything. Oh. Even doing that, this still is going to cost 7.2 gigawatts. Where's most of that coming from? Oh, it's the flippin'... Yep, not surprised there. 3 gigawatts, 7 gigawatts. Okay, so then matter assemblers are where most of my power's going, so let's, oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Okay, well, everything that can have prod for, we apply to everything. Oh, we can do the module priority thing. I always forget about this. So for module priority, we want priority. Dukes, thanks for the gift sub to Astris. He streams whatchamacallit, Anno 1800. Okay, so module priority there, and then everything that can't have prod, it just has efficiency, just do that. Apply the module priority. Apply that. Then does that work? Looks like that works. Okay, that brings the total power down to 4.6 gigawatts, which is much more reasonable. And the other thing is most of... Oops. Most of these buildings can have more than 4... Okay, so those are all set to 10. What are these all? These are all set to 10. See, those are set to 4. So those can have probably 10 each as well. And that saves me a lot of power. Does that actually save me power? That doesn't save me power in this case. Interesting. Well, we'll figure it out. Overall, it'll be 5-ish gigawatts, so not too bad. We can just add a couple more fusion plants if we have to. I don't think it'll end up taking 5 gigawatts, though. So step 1 is seeing if we have a bunch of tier 2 speed modules to collect for our miners. I don't know if those have started building up yet. Looks like they are not. Oh wait, that's tier 1. Here's tier 2. They've just started building up, but I'm gonna need a lot more. So, yeah, unfortunately they're not quite ready. The good news is this is all... Oh wait, no, it's not good news. This is not flowing as fast as it should be. What's going on with green chips here? These... Oh, it's not enough wood. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Okay, well that's a easy fix. 100 water can get me all that, so I just need a few more greenhouses. This is kind of annoying. All my pipes are right here, but I can at least build some. And then make sure we have Roboport coverage. Alright. So then I just need to connect water. We'll do that with the one-way pipes here. And then I'll do a T-junction connecting. Okay, and then what I'd like to do is get these built. Get this upgraded. And then I want to do this. I can copy you. Okay, that one's kind of annoying. But we can go further out, turn that corner, and then this in. There we go. Need some power in the middle here. Now, have I not automated greenhouses? What? I have. Okay, I just need the construction bot to come build it. Alright, and that gets me another 17 per second. So altogether here, we are at 38 per second. Should be plenty. In fact, maybe even enough to need a green belt. Here. So we're going to upgrade this bad boy. Oh yeah, because it's only on one side of a belt, so I definitely want to upgrade, because then I can get up to 30. At least to here, because this is where the circuit making is happening. Okay, so that should allow for more sockets. Now, what am I doing? I'm being kind of a dummy here. Let me tell you why. The reason why is because I have the advanced assembling machines. And I don't know why I added more crappy old regular sized assembling machines when I could just add probably one of each building of the other style and have more than enough. So we're gonna do that. Gonna get rid of all this crap, because I want more green chips. Although I could even import green chips with the train now, but we won't do that, because the train green chips are mostly meant for red and blue. Whew, okay, but all that to say, we now have too much crap in our inventory. And all I need to do is build, while I get distracted with cleaning my inventory. Where are you? There it is. Okay, I just need to build one of these right here. Green circuits, and then wire. Okay, and then definitely need maximum beaconage. Where you at? That. Get these going. 30 per second. It doesn't quite feel as amazing as I hoped. Oh, this will actually help, I think. 37 per second. Nice. Okay, the copper goes all the way up. We actually need the copper to be coming in from the side here. And at least in this case, I'm going to use inserters, because I can fit a bunch of them. That should be enough. 54 per second. Yeah, that's plenty. And then plenty of inserters doing that. And then you just flow up. load your way in and load your way out. Okay, that's nice. 37.8. I could even fit in another beacon here. 41.3. That should be plenty. And if I want to get greedy, which I definitely do, then we are going to do this, that, and this. And then we can fit... Oh, wait. Yeah, we can just move that over one. We can fit 3 more beacons. So that's more than a blue belt full. I don't even... What color is that? Is that green? I think that's green. I think we made this all green already. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so that should help with modules. Overall rate of building them. And that is cool beans, as the kids say. Okay, on to building stuff. I will do oil first, so that we can get that out of the way. And I'm also going to grab some concrete so we can make a little connection path so I can walk faster. And when do I get the next advanced power armor? I can do that now. I do need efficiency module 3s, however, that one needs singularity. Okay, we're going to take a detour from... I guess it's not a detour from a detour. This is the first tour. Where's all the glass going again? Ah, yes, solar panels. How is this still not backed up? Now we're a detour on a detour. Okay, because that's just been filling up the belt. So that's taking forever, because apparently my glass amount is meaningless. Okay, so that was the detour of the detour. What was the primary detour? Power armor, which means I need efficiency 3s, which means I need to copy this, change the buildings real quick. And now all I can think about is how this whole flippin'... these should be advanced assemblers too, but... No, don't undo those. You're just supposed to be efficiency 2s. Good upgrade? Upgrade for what? On the green circuits? Sorry, I missed looking at chat. I assume you're talking about the green circuits. Alright, you shouldn't be holding that. Everything else looks good. Tier 3, efficiency 3. I'm only going to do that many. Okay. And then I do need to continue beacons all the way up here. Although I don't think tier 2 is the issue. I think the issue is usually tier 1, so these aren't massively necessary. But I do need 25 of these for my Power Armor Mark III. Efficiency modules are nice. I'll use them in the matter assemblers because I think that's going to be, well, a place where I need them. Otherwise, I'll need 20 more fusion plants. Okay, and I need 25 energy control units. Energy control units. So I'll request a stat. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. We are completely out of those. Can I handcraft any? The answer is sort of. Yes. So I will do that. Yeah, I think I'm done with blue belts. Let's get those out of here. We are fully stocked on green belts. Okay, that'll save me some inventory. Same with signals. I don't need more than 50. That's definitely the case. Trying to think. Oh, and heat pipes. Yeah, I can get rid of the heat pipes. Where are those? There we go. Get rid of you. Steam turbines, were those here somewhere? No, but I have them in my inventory, so you just go away. Alright, we're helping out the inventory big time. I also don't need the research servers or the... I do need the rest of that. Okay. That helps a bit. Alright, so power armor, we need our Mark II. Bit of a problem is my inventory will spill everywhere, so I'm not going to be a dummy. And we're actually going to put our stuff... Well, actually I need those. Let me just put some random stuff away. Hopefully that doesn't keep me from building it. I think that's enough. And then I gotta take all this stuff out. Cool, okay. I'm gonna drop those on the ground. Apparently the nuclear fuel comes out. And voila! Power Armor Mark III. Efficiency modules keep your map nice and pretty. I mean, I guess. How do they keep it prettier than not using them? They just mean less power. Oh, beautiful. Okay, is that more inventory or is that the same? 40, 30. Yeah, it's 10 more inventory. And even more space. Oh, less pollution. You know you can turn off pollution with this button right here. So you don't have to look at the pollution. But you are right. Efficiency does help with pollution. Okay. Throw all my equipment in. Crap. Where did that all just go? That all just go into the trash? I have that turned off, though. So where did it go? Not in my power armor. Hey, Martin, how's it going? I just somehow lost all of my equipment. So there's a portable nuclear reactor. My night vision. Oh my gosh. Somehow, even though my personal logistics and auto trash is turned off... Oh, logistics robots will continue to empty the trash slots. I didn't see that. Crap. Well... Now I have to request all of the items I lost. Okay, well I can take that back now. I had night vision. I had batteries. Big personal batteries. I think they were Mark III. Aren't they? Yes. I had a portable nuclear reactor. I had... belt immunity. I had a bunch of Roboports. And something else. Oh, the tree things. The item retriever. And the tree cutters. Sheesh. Okay. Note to self, don't control click when you don't have your armor open. Alright, here we go. So... yeah, this looks familiar. Alright, so what do I want to add? I guess... first thing is putting in some fuel. So now I'm going to have 2 of these, which should be good, because they weren't enough before. Technically, I could build the portable fusion ones. They're not that much better. It's only 3.2 instead of 2.4. I don't know. And the actually antimatter cells are worse. I do want another exoskeleton, and I think I want more personal Roboport Mark IIs, so I need some batteries. At least one more of these. But I shouldn't have to make low density. Didn't I already request low density? Apparently I haven't. So we need a stack of that. Okay, and then we'll throw another exoskeleton here. We'll do a 5th Roboport, so then that will let me do all 150 bots. And our detour will be complete. Cool, cool. Alright, I'm just gonna let the bots bring me everything I'm supposed to need. Looks like I've got most of this stuff. And we will begin our matter... Oh, that's what I need. Matter assemblers. We'll do a stack of those. And do I have the other matter things? Matter plants? Probably having 10 of those is good. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and then I was going to grab concrete so I can make a little path. Concrete. That should do it. Where exactly? Yeah, this is probably good. Right about here. Okay, and I'll just kind of be building out in this empty area. So, to start with... Oh, look at all those bots catching up. We need 100 and... Let's call it 150 oil. So, 4 matter assemblers, we are going to need some sort of blueprint that we use. And I think I'm going to want matter assemblers on my hotbar at this point. And probably speed and prod should be there too. Okay, so this is what matter assemblers look like. And they transform matter into intermediate products. We can do silicon, glass, immersite, stone, wood, all the basics, even biomass. I love that you can go straight to plates as well. Okay, these two by themselves, without any extra beacons, are already at 200. So, I'm going to leave these the way they are. We are going to need beacons for sure. How do the beacons tile here? Because this is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then the next one would only be 4? Is that right? Because this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they just all get 5? No matter how I tile it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do. I guess that's the difference between 7 and 6. You're right, Dukes. They do look cool. They're going to look even cooler when they turn on. But these are all getting affected by 5, I think, if I'm reading this correctly. Cool. So I can just tile them this way. So the thing I really want to do is fill them full with the efficiency so they take the minimum amount, which is about 10 megawatts, as you saw there. And then we'll just kind of connect power over here. We are going to need more ore eventually, but I'm not dealing with that at the moment. I think getting the ore input for the rest of my matter is, well, probably the last thing I'm going to do, because we have matter running, so I just want to get the rest of this running. Okay, so that is absurd at 1050. Holy cow. So that'll be all the oil we ever need. From these, I'm just going to do 2. I'm not even going to come close to even needing 7. Honestly, I'm not even going to need 350, so we'll just leave it with 1 building. Why waste the space? Okay, so that's my oil. I probably should have a matter pipeline. The sad thing about the matter pipeline is I'm not going to worry myself with prioritizing the liquids, and so that means they're going to flow strangely. Like, if I don't have enough matter, it's going to back up entire systems before other systems even get any, so it's going to be slightly annoying, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Because Because our goal is going to be to have too much matter. That's an ugly sentence. I didn't even get to see it running. There it is. Ooh, it's got the little stabilizers going. It's so cool. Now, wait a second. Aren't these supposed to take charged matter stabilizers? Oh, some of them don't. Interesting. I'm guessing the ones that are intermediate products do. So, like, yeah, you need a matter stabilizer for plates, but you don't need one for ore. So you can get the raw materials without having the matter stabilizers. That's another thing I'm going to need is a bunch of matter stabilizers. So let me go see if I can get a few of those requested. Apparently I'm storing none of them. Oh, I'm thinking of the DT fuel cells. That's what I'm thinking of. So I need to actually automate... I need to automate these somewhere. Go by them all here. Matter stabilizer. Do I have all those things? I think I do. Yeah, I'm out of energy control units, but we do technically have all those things. Oh, my copper. What's going on with the copper here? Green circuits are eating all of the copper, apparently. Yeah, I could ship more in with the train, but that's fine. That'll all back up eventually. It's these stupid energy control units, actually. Somewhat ironically. Even with full prod. Still taking all sorts of resources. Okay, well, I'll just leave it. Leave it for now. So for oil processing, we need the ability to make a bunch of sulfuric. And is that it? Or is there something else I needed the oil for? I think it was mostly sulfuric acid. About 300 a second, if we're being generous. So we'll do matter right there on the left side. We'll do other stuff just kind of down along this road on the right side. So maybe a little bit more space. Something like that. Okay, so we're cracking. And we need maximum beacons. Paste all that. That gets me... How much do I need here? Well, an input of about 125. So that's an input of 190. 163. I'll go for a fourth just to make sure we kind of cover all our bases here. And then copy our blueprint. Get rid of rocks. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, water can be easily gotten, like so, and the oil will come over here. And there you have it. So, oil cracking, check. And now we need a bunch of chem plants. Huh. What I might do... Well, we'll just see how many we need. Because for both of the cracking, we do need 2 inputs, but they only provide 1 output. I was just trying to think of how I can make these beacons more efficient, because if I move the ones that I can move over, like that, then we end up with more speed on my oil refineries, and that now they're even faster than they need to be. But then I'm going to need to flip these around, because otherwise I have 2 inputs on the back there. So then that's going to handle up to 210 oil, which is absurd. More than this can ever make. How about 150? That's better. So put these up. Now I do need to be careful of the connections here. Oh, the water is going to be bidirectional, because for light oil I'm going to need water as well. Oh, and productivity. Can that still handle enough? 123. The most these can make is 105. So yeah, we're good on that. And then for light oil, I don't know how many we're going to need. That can handle 191, which is only enough that this makes. And then the 105 is going to make, we'll just call it 105 more. So we need to be able to handle 200, 300 light oil. Oh, wait, we forgot the second side of beacons. We're going to need 1 less even on the heavy oil side of things. Yeah, 213, not necessary. So I'll just move that up and move this up. So those 2 alone can do 122, which is perfect. Okay, and all of you can do 409. What did I say I needed? 300? So... more. Okay. Checkmate. Probably shouldn't manually build that. We'll just use a blueprint. Alright, there we go. That's connected through. The light oil isn't. And then we need a heavy oil priority. So let's see. The light oil turns a corner here. Opens up to there. The light oil here. This needs a top up. We'll just call it to 60. So we'll always have room for the light oil coming from cracking first. And then that light oil goes into the petroleum. Hey, Burrosaurs! How's it going? Welcome on in. So then the light oil will come down and around and plop itself in there. And then we have the output of petroleum. And we'll have a top up into that, so there's always room for the cracking from petroleum. Oh, that's not the petroleum. This is petroleum. Let's see. I'll move that there. Okay. So there's petroleum and always room for that. Then we need to make sure we're powered up here. This feels a bit extra, so we'll drop those. So that's all the cracking, all to petroleum. And then we need a sulfur. Oh no, everybody, what am I doing? I forgot about advanced chemical plants. I bet you guys on YouTube were just screaming at your screen. I forgot I had these. I don't need that many buildings. We are using advanced chemical plants. To answer your question, Burrosaurs, they do not cause any more lag than normal. All the UPS calculations work the same way as any other pipe. And that's why they're awesome. is you end up actually saving pipe sections in total. And because of that, you end up using a lot less UPS for your fluid system. So not only do they make your life easier, but they make your life faster. Buy now. And we'll include... No, okay. How many beacons can I get? Okay, still only 5, no matter how hard I try. So right there. Alright, so heavy oil, just going to be 1 implant. And then we're going to have light to petroleum. Maybe I'll even leave a space. And then we're going to do petroleum to sulfur. Yeah, I think one of these is going to be plenty. Alright, and then water, thankfully, is needed for all of them. So we'll just have kind of our water input here. Yeah, petrochem would be a lot easier with advanced fluid handling. I think that was the first time I tried advanced fluid handling was my Angel Bob's Omni playthrough, and I was just amazed at how awesome they were. Okay, and then we're gonna want the top up somewhere around here. And then, oh, well, that's kind of annoying, but it still works that way. So that'll be our petroleum hookup, and then we want petroleum linked, I guess, right here. Like that. So then the petroleum will come out, always have room, because that's a 50% top up. Yeah, and the valves are top up and overflow valves. So the overflow valves just essentially make it so that if you have more than 80% full on this side, it'll allow it to flow. Whereas the top up says, hey, only allow this to flow if what it's flowing into is less than 60. So between the two of them, you can easily get priority behavior. Like right here, this is topping up to 50, which means the fullest this pipe will ever get from this petroleum is 50%. So that way there's always room for the cracking. And that's generally important to always have room for your cracking. But I do need... This is kind of interesting. I'm running out of underground spots. So what I might do is bring it out to the front even. Yeah, exactly. In vanilla, you need tanks, pumps, and circuits just to do the same thing. Okay, and then here, this is easy, and I can have the top up coming down, and that will be linked to the original light oil, which is here. Like so, and then I can just remove all this. Okay, and then light oil just needs to be hooked up. Like so. Bam. Oh my gosh, that's so fast. Now I just assumed one is enough. Thankfully it is. Oh, and we're not even fully powered up there, but... 348 light oil. Yeah, that's fine. And then... it's going to be up to like 500. There it is. So that's plenty of sulfur. All the sulfur we could ever need, and that gets to be made into sulfuric acid right here. Ta-da! Even more productivity. How many inserters do I actually need? Probably only like 3. Still need water, so we'll have that be shared. These don't need too much water. They need up to 2,000, but they're not all going to be running at full speed. And this can actually provide 4,000, although the pipes can't carry 4,000. So just to be safe, I will give this guy his own supply of water. And then we need iron plates. which are going to be made from matter assembling and used in a few various places. I might actually have a small bot network for some things, like iron plates. I only need 6 of them per second for this whole area, so I don't really want to deal with belts for 6 items a second. So next door, we're going to make iron plates. And those are going to go... Yeah, and the matter stabilizers, we should probably do requesters as well. Maybe not. The matter stabilizers can be on a belt because, well, I mean, it just makes sense given that these are all going to be next to each other. So we'll do a loop-de-loop method where like the recharging happens at the top. Let's see. So this will go down, get recharged, come back up, etc. I don't like that though. So we'll do that. Okay. So then we'll have a filter inserter out, goes onto the close side for the uncharged matter stabilizer. And then in this case, iron can all go into a provider chest. Perfect. Alright, and then I do need some matter stabilizers. Let's see if we've gotten any built. You know, I like loop-de-loops on roller coasters. It's been a long time since I've gotten to ride a roller coaster, but man, that's one of the greatest joys in life. It's just feeling like you're gonna die. It's great. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the matter stabilizers. I have 21 of them. Okay. And then I need stabilizer charging stations. So let me grab some Immersium beams. I think we have a few here. I'm just going to build 4. I don't know how many I need. That's right here. This is claiming I need 13.28, so I am going to need a few more than that. Honestly, all of my bases hang up right now can be explained by this stupid thing. So I'm going to speed that process up with an advanced assembling machine. And is there already a line of beacons somewhere I can take advantage of? Maybe this. Control units. And I'm going to make a few more over here. Ooh, that's some input rate needed. I am going to need actually a few more inserters here. That's better. Okay, we'll let that fill up to like 4 slots. So right now those are just going far too slow. Alright, so we're at least going to set up the basics of the charging stations here at the top. So we'll charge up here. I don't know if they're affected by beacons. Ooh, they're tiny. Look at those little guys. Here, why don't I be smart about this? Keep the beacons in the same line. And yeah, we'll equally space it in case I need to fill that in later. Okay, stabilizer charging station. Looks like they are affected. Okay, good. So then that means we want must. These don't take a ton of power, so I'm not going to use efficiency on these. They also have their own modules, so we'll speed that up as much as possible. Crafting speed here is on average 10, but sometimes 12. And that takes 2 seconds. So 12 means 6 per second. So overall, if we want 40 per second, we need a total crafting speed of about 80. So we'll just need 4 more charging stations. So that's actually not bad at all. And the uncharged ones are on the close side of the belt here. So I'm just going to run those. We're just going to go simple. We're just going to do that. And then that's actually on the wrong side of the belt. They need to be on the far side of the belt, which is the inside of this loop. And then that'll come down. And then this is just gonna come down and loop around. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right line. There we go. And do the recharging. Now, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to make sure only the uncharged ones can go past this point. So I'll do a filter left for charged. No, I'll just let the whole thing flow. It'll be beautiful. It'll never stop flowing. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that doesn't need it. And then I have a few, right? Yeah, we have 21 here. So let's imagine those were on the belt. And there we go. They get all charged up. Ta-da! Okay, so that system's working. And now we just need the iron plates, which should actually show up soon. I just need logistics bots. So let me grab a few hundred bots. That should be enough for the amount I'm going to need them. They're just going to save me some hassle. And then I think we are getting close to the end of the YouTube episode already. I think we'll finish out sulfuric acid and maybe one or two small things and call it an episode. Amazing how Flime ties when you're having fun. Why am I here? Oh, bots. Yeah, I'll just do 200 for now. That should be fine. And have all the deliveries been completed? Looks like it. Okay. Drop the bots here. Perfect. So now we've got iron. That's filling up nicely. I'll stop it after a while. Should go pretty fast. I guess the... Oh, I need efficiencies there. Yeah, that's 17.5 per second. We just need enough charged stabilizers, which I don't have right now. So, can I handcraft anymore? Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me, dog. Need some immersium plates. Am I even making those? Surely I am, right? Surely. Please? Yeah, there we go. On the way, 200. Okay, so there I can handcraft 20 more. Now, I am going to need to actually construct these and feed them back into the system, because there's only a 99% chance you get them back. Not an 100% chance. And so we already need to make them anyway, though, for the Singularity Tech cards. So we just need to make a couple more, essentially, to feed back into the matter system here. Because the cost is slightly higher. So yeah, here you can see the input is 3.57 and the output's 3.14 uncharged. So you end up spending 0.4-ish per second, which is less than 10% of what we already need anyway in terms of the total matter stabilizers. So fairly small cost when it's all said and done. All right, that should... Oh, we didn't do a requester chest. That's important. We're just going to do 800. I never want to worry about iron. And there it is, sulfuric acid. All that we could ever need, up to, well, technically 500 a second, but sustained at least, I think about 300 a second with the numbers I've got here. I've overshot on everything, so we should be fine. Sweet. Okay, well, with sulfuric acid done, I think the last thing I'll do is get rare metals set up, and then we will call it a YouTube episode. So I'm pretty much going to copy this setup, and I just change the recipe here, and change the filter inserter to rare metals. And it really is that easy. Beautiful. Brandon, because I'm an idiot. Are you serious? What's so funny is I even, like, now that you say that, I distinctly remember seeing that little sulfur icon right there. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed. I wonder how many YouTube comments I'm gonna get from that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now let's justify ourselves. Let's see how much more matter we would need if we were making that much from matter. So this only needs 7.35 matter. If I was making that much sulfur, how much was it? Like 18? Yeah. So if I was making 18 sulfur from matter, this is the wrong recipe, then, see, look at this. I would need 14.4 matter, and instead I'm only spending I'm using half of the matter, in fact, matter of fact. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Well, it's done. I'm not gonna deconstruct it, but you're completely right. So let's make sure we understand everything that this can build before we make fools of ourselves again. We can make glass, the powder, all the other plates. I can get steel plates, I can get silicon and sand if I need them. I can get plastic directly, I already figured that out. So that's all good. But yeah, okay. Well, glad you were able to set the record straight on that one. And yeah, these productivity modules end up making this cheaper, but gosh. Oh well. Well, we learned some things. But yeah, in this episode, we got new power armor. We got our matter build started to get that set up. We got more modules flowing in our main base, along with hopefully more energy control units. So hopefully we can keep going with this in the future episodes. So for those of you on YouTube, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.